God the Father spoke to me and said, it's only the foundation work that is painful. It's a painful thing to be stripped of self through the denial of self and its lustful, fleshly, prideful, and greedy ways, so we might then be filled with the fullness of God. It's through the denial of self and its lustful ways that we are progressively crucified, and to the death of Christ, so we might have a truthful testimony as an overcomer. It's the sown ones that becomes the planted ones, as they become rooted and grounded in Christ, to be raised up as oaks, which displays the righteousness and the glory of their God. John 12 verses 24-26.
Romans 6.
For if we have been planted together in the likeness of his death, we shall be also in the likeness of his resurrection. Knowing this, that our old man is crucified with him, that the body of sin might be destroyed, that from now on we should not serve sin. For he that is dead is free from sin. Now if we be dead with Christ, we believe that we shall also live with him, knowing that Christ, being raised from the dead, dies no more. Death has no more dominion over him. For in that he died to sin once, but in that he lives to God. So many give false witness and testimony, yet they are still very much alive in the flesh and in bondage to themselves, because although saved by his cross unto the baby level of salvation, they've never suffered the season of their personal Hebrews 12 Gethsemane through the cup of self-denial, to be completely stripped of themselves through the discipline of the Father in the way of their own personal cross encounter, exactly as his calling requires. Matthew 10. He that loves father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he that loves son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me, and he that takes not his cross and follows after me is not worthy of me. He that finds his life shall lose it, and he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. God called us to be stripped of the old ways and the old life lived in the flesh, so we might take up and find and grow and be disciplined and be brought into the life of Christ as complete new creations, created after God in true righteousness and holiness, which is the essence of Ephesians 4. To those of you who have become pilgrims in the way of the cross, which is way less traveled, just keep walking and stay true to the course, because after you have walked through hell, that's when you shall find heaven, a person, the God of your salvation, that loves you like no other. Jesus said to me, according to 2 Corinthians 5 verse 15-17, only those who are willing to follow me through the sacrifice and death of the cross can follow me out of the tomb, through a glorious resurrection into the new order of my spirit. Yes, in me and through me all things does become new, but first you must be willing to let go of older and lustful ways of self and the old life lived in the sinfulness of your fleshly nature, and that he died for all, that they which live should not from now on live to themselves, but to him which died for them and rose again. Why from now on know we no man after the flesh? Yes, though we have known Christ after the flesh, yet now from now on know we him no more. Therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. If what you speak is not a reality in your life wrought into you by the Spirit of God in obedience to Christ in the way of the cross, then you are a false witness. We are in the season of the resurrection, of the manifestation and revelation of the sons of God, who are all not just saved by his cross unto salvation, but slain unto the death of self through the denial of self. His cross saves you from sin. Your cross delivers you, self, which is the principle of sin. We sin because we yield to that which self desires. Because of its sinful nature, the new creation operates naturally by the divine nature of Christ. His cross forgives your past. Your cross must heal you of your past, so he might pour into you his gentle, non-judgmental, kind, understanding heart of compassion, the fruits of his Spirit, which are the virtues of Christ, is a reality we grow into through the death of sin. The fruits of the Spirit displays the life of spiritual maturity. The journey of the born-again seed unto fruitfulness is produced by the Father through a laid-down life as we follow Christ through discipleship in the way of the cross. This is the essence of Philippians 2, Philippians 3, Romans 6:8, Ephesians 4, and Hebrews 12.